It's the Sleepers Podcast. It's Wednesday, July 23rd. First episode in a while, featuring yours truly and his truly. Carter Elliott is here. We had Sleepers Got Talent earlier this week, so no full episode with us. We had Dion and Ralph do the Monday episode, so no full episode with us. This means the people don't know where you are right now. Would you like to tell our loyal listeners where you are?
I'm in an undisclosed location, man.
Can I disclose it?
No, I'm in Kalkaska, Michigan.
Show the people the water. Give them the little window view.
The thing,
We can't hear you now.
see, that's exactly why I didn't want to do this.
You don't need to do it. You can call your own shot.
Man,
Ignore me.
I will take a picture of the lake and tweet it out from Sleeper's account.
Okay, nice. Thank you for that. Yeah, beautiful water right behind Carter right now. It looks like you're tucked in the corner. What's the living situation right now?
Yeah, so I'm currently in the basement of the establishment that I'm at. I just thought I could get some good natural light from the window back here, tucked away in the corner, not bothering anybody, not giving anyone any trouble, just kind of staying to myself, keeping my head down, doing content the best I can, the non-smart way, of course.
After years of doing this, have you decided that putting natural light behind you is what's best for appearing on camera?
Oh, I'm sorry, Steven Spielberg. Is that not how the lighting's supposed to be?
Thought we've gone over this, but hey, you look great, my friend. You look great.
No, you don't. No, 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 no. Listen here. I don't like your attitude. I don't like your attitude. Just because I have had you off your pivot all day, you think you can come on here and bully me in the banter part, and I'm not going to allow it.
You have kept me uncomfortable this entire day of recording. We've done 12 shorts up to this point, and yeah, I just feel like I can't get a good read on you. It's also possible that I'm just sick and I'm not on my A game.
Yeah, you also might be sick. Can I shift this banter to a swimming segment since there's water behind me?
Sure.
If by any chance your local YMCA decides that guest pass are ever a thing again, what do you think would be the outcome of you versus me in swimming?
I think you would win. And I think that would
Are you
surprise some people because I feel like there's a racist element to people thinking you can't swim.
there definitely is that. Are you not a strong swimmer?
Not strong, certainly not strong. No, I can swim, but I've never really swam, excuse me, for time or for distance. Like it's
Hmm,
more so just I'm in a very recreational pool and I can get from spot A to spot B. But
I respect it. Like more of a comfortability survival swimmer than like let me show y'all what I could do.
yeah, like I don't think I've ever challenged myself to sit down and like see how fast or how far you can swim. I don't think that's in my bag. It's not something I'm looking to do. I am much more a floater than a swimmer.
I feel like and I don't even know how to put this. I feel like you have elite breath control though. So like I feel like you could hold your breath underwater for a long time.
I do think I'd be okay at that. Once again, haven't really tasked myself with it, but I would like to think that my lungs are capable of handling quite a bit of things.
Okay. Hmm. Respect to that. I challenge you, if you find yourself off the golf course at all, in the next coming week or so, go for a little swim challenge. Because I feel like even back to thinking on your childhood, I could probably look at like a 1 to 2 month gap where I feel like you had a real big Ryan Lochte phase.
No,
Just once again, another misread by me.
yeah, honestly, I get very bored thinking about swimming, watching people swim, talking about swimming. I'm pretty bored right now.
Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna talk about golf, but that's unacceptable on
We
here.
can do
So no
golf. Want to do
golf.
golf?
Nope, no thank you. No golf, no swimming. Let's go ahead and get to the YouTube comment of the day.
Are you wearing a ring?
An
Why
Aura
is
ring?
why is your ring on that finger?
This isn't my wedding ring.
What ring is that?
An Aura ring? It's like, you know what this is. It's an Aura ring. It's like it tracks your sleep and it's like a Apple Watch version, but you wear it as a ring.
And you wear this on your pointer finger.
Yeah, it's most accurate when it's on your pointer finger.
You wear aura rings on your pointer fingers.
Yeah, yeah, I wear one Oura ring on my pointer finger because that's the most accurate read is if it's on your pointer finger.
Huh.
What is this? You know I have this.
I've never seen you wear that on your pointer finger before.
Really?
It's a strange move.
Hmm. All
Also,
right.
I mean, as strange as wearing a hat with a tag on it that you claim someone just gave you while on vacation. Also strange.
Listen, never let them know your next seven moves. Just make a move.
Okay,
Can I get to the YouTube comment today?
I'm not stopping you.
Okay. This one comes from somebody ban that guy who says, Cart be like, I got a feeling about this. And then he said, and then he put a pregnant man emoji.
I like that.
I'm sure you do. I'm
Yeah, I
sure you
like
do.
that.
Okay. Should we now get to the Discord?
Yeah, the world's your oyster.
I hate oysters.
That's surprising.
Why is that surprising?
I feel like there's not many things you hate.
I got a list. You hate oysters too because you don't like fish.
True.
And I know that now because I'm a good friend.
Are you
All
happy
right.
that you know one generic fact about your friend?
I feel like I got that one really locked down as of late.
Okay.
All right, let's go ahead and get to the comments here. We are going to start today with All Hail the Pope, who says, can we see you in your romper next week, G, for a show?
Yeah. I
Yeah, because
mean,
I think you
yeah.
you promised folks that you're pulling up the Benson Boone in a romper.
This is true. This is true. I moment of weakness, moment of transparency here. Haven't ordered it yet.
Well, you know what that sounds like to me?
A lie, a Carter Elliott fib.
No, that sounds like somebody's got an excuse to go to the mall this week.
It does. Yeah, no, I have multiple rompers bookmarked. This is a true story. I have a romper tab in my computer.
That's insane.
But yeah, the problem right now is I haven't met weigh-in requirements. I'm not ordering a romper if I weigh 207 pounds. So you will not see me in a romper unless I'm under 200. I am tracking to where I need to be though.
Yeah, it's good. I hope you get there. I think a lot of people hope you get there because they want to
Yeah,
see you in a romper.
yeah.
Um, all hail the Pope once again. Is Braden Smith just another Hunter Dickinson that he may never actually be a top three player of the year, but every preseason talk like he is?
No. Hunter Dickinson ever go to a national title game? Did Hunter Dickinson set the NCAA record for one of the three primary things you do on a basketball court?
Yeah, that doesn't seem fair.
No.
Doesn't seem fair. Come on now. Steve Nash. I'm a big believer in calling Carr, but Dion calling him unguardable in the half court is wild. Most of his points come in transition. He's all athleticism and energy. If he's ever made more than five, he's never made more than five threes in his life. That's a bad take.
Yeah, Sleeve's right. I've been resisting comment. You encouraged me to let Dion rock on the Cohen Carr stuff, and I always do endorse Dion rocking. But I think this is the first thing in my life in 5 years of knowing Dion that I think he's just flat out completely wrong on. So he said he's more skilled right now than Jonathan Kuminga, which is just confusing to me.
Akil, let me friend borrow a larger amount of money to get a new place for a down payment after moving out many months ago. When is the point I'm allowed to ask for repayment?
Ooh, you have any thoughts on that?
See, I'm a big believer in that should be set ahead of time. Like if you're gonna ask me for money, I need a plan or a date on when I can expect repayment.
I like that. I like that.
I think if it's a large payment that you helped them with a down payment for a place. What's that one dude? The general? I need my money and I need it now.
Yeah. So just to be clear, Car, you are a proponent of paying people on time and quickly.
Relax.
We got some personal messages after not paying for the sleepers polos that we've had for 2 months.
The payment terms were net 60.
I think they were 30.
Oh, for real?
There was a column that said overdue taxes applied that had
Nice.
numbers in it because we didn't pay.
Nice.
But we paid now.
You did pay.
We paid now.
You paid now.
Yeah.
Steve Nash. I just want to say this real quick. I think Greg is the most talented guy in the college basketball media space. I watch other shows, I see what's out there, and I always come back thinking how lucky we are to have a community Greg built. He just knows how to run a show, push the right buttons, and bring the right people together. I'm proud of you, man. Can't wait to see where this goes.
Wow, Sleeve. I'm very afraid of if Sleeve's just like positive trolling now because it's such a character turn from him. But I'm gonna take him at his word because I need the compliment. And I'm gonna take that and pocket that one, Sleeve. Thank you.
Good on you, Sleeve. Uh, the Pat signal.
He
What
really
would have
wears
to
his
happen?
heart on his sleeve, doesn't he?
Yeah, he should also probably come up for air sometime soon. The Pat signal says,
Okay.
what would you have happen for Ryan Conwell and Michael Brown to be first team all conference or for one of them to be an All-American?
Ooh. Who was the second one? It was Mike Helen who?
Ryan Conwell.
Oh, the teammates. I think Louisville would need to be like the best team in the country. All American teammates in the same backcourt.
So for both of them to be, I think, first team all conference or one of them be an All-American.
Still, I mean, they'd have to win the conference to be both first team all conference.
Yeah, I think so. And they could too. They could. L's up.
Possible for sure.
Bright Star Jones says, in regards to the Cassius Winston Braden Smith debate, Cassius Winston scored in double figures in 7 times out of 9 NCAA tournament games, and the first two he didn't were his freshman year. Braden has scored double figures in 5 out of 10 games.
Yeah, I think we alluded to this. Cassius is a better scorer than Braden and was asked to score more earlier in his career too. So I don't think that surprises me a ton. But we could cut up stats the other way that paint Braden as a better playoff performer than Cassius too.
Yeah, fair.
They're very
Warchant said,
identical, man. Have you like we're 24 hours removed from our convo. I had a couple people text me and say they really liked how we went in depth on that. Have you thought any more on this, or have you just wiped your brain clean immediately?
why my brain immediately when we moved on to the next topic.
That seems on brand.
Yeah, not much to wipe either because we're not the smart place to go for this. Warchant says saw the media poll released for the Big Ten football. We have a segment on that, so go check that out. Warchant. Just Snacky says Hummer stat line predictions for next year.
What did he average last year?
Like I want to say 9.
No way. No way. Did he average 9?
Is that
He averaged 7, 7 and 3.
okay? 7.6. Round up.
Always round to whatever your narrative needs.
He averaged 8 and 4.
Yeah, I think he's going to be better because I think they need more from him than last year. So, yuck, like 9 a game, 9 and 5.
9 and 5. I say he gets the double digits. 10
Ugh,
and 4.
ugh.
10 and 4. 10 and 4. Tell me how you really feel. Rank these PGs based on what they will be next year. DJ Wagner, Elliot Cadeau, Jeremy Fears, Kylan Boswell. Boswell,
Boswell won
Fears,
in a tier of his own.
Boswell, Fears, Cadeau, Wagner.
Think I go Boswell. I'm going to do it my own way and do people I would want as my point guard. So Boswell 1, DJ Wagner 2, Cadeau 3, Fears 4. I don't want either of those at all.
Mhm. Listen, Doctor, Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson. Also, is Doctor back? Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson,
The
Michael
doctor,
Jordan,
our
Roger
doctor's been back for 6 months.
Grill,
Yeah,
Muhammad
no, it's
Ali,
crazy
Mike.
because he was a big fan of that other place. They had everything, he said,
Oh, he should go over there.
He
Dude's a
can.
dingus. Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson, Michael
I don't know
Jordan,
if he's
Roger
smart enough
Federer.
to make it over there.
He's definitely not.
Did
He's
you see
definitely not.
someone in our Discord asked us what's with all the sarcasm? Should we should we lay our cards out yet or no?
Mm-mm.
No, never lay your cards out.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Doctor,
Okay.
doctor. Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson, Michael Jordan, Roger Federer, Michael Phelps, Doctor, Peyton Manning, all the GOATs in their respective fields. I'd be willing to argue Doctor is the best and most dominant at his five college football, 26 playoff games, didn't even play college football 25, never lost, just an unforeseen talent. There will be athletes like there will never be athletes like these handsome, funny, intelligent gentlemen again. Uh Doctor, I had an aneurysm reading that, brother. You got to work on your grammar, firstly. Maybe the smart place can help you with that. All Hail the Pope says, can y'all bring Jacob from KSR on the show? He just went to Augusta and can talk 2026 recruits.
Yeah, would love to. Love Jacob. Was exchanging a few messages with him yesterday because I started the video by being like, "Miss you, Jacob," and he messaged me and was like, "Miss you too, Greg." So, yeah, we can make it happen one of these days. Honestly, if we get Yelovich in a Kentucky uniform, I feel like that'd be a good time to get him on the channel.
Facts. All Hail the Pope again says, I think Wink should be the guy to win. You all need to expand your range more than Big Ten on the show. Prefer a Kentucky guy than Texas, but got to be better than Notre Dame fan that lives in Kentucky.
Mm, mm.
You have to tune in to find out.
Yeah,
All hail the Pope. What is your favorite guilty pleasure snacks?
I've been really into those Trader Joe's peanut butter stuffed pretzels right now.
Those things are incredible.
Those and that's one of the rare things I could eat an endless amount of. I don't think I've ever reached a point where I'm like I've had enough of those, put them down.
Yeah. See, on the same accord for me, that snack for me is Cheez-Its.
Yeah,
And
too.
for that reason, I got to keep them out of the house as much as I can because I will just it's over for those. If a box of those gets around, that oh
This is
my.
one of my fattest thoughts ever, but again, I'm like mid aggressive diet right now. I'm so hungry at the moment. Do you ever miss being a kid and like underrating part of being a kid being that you could just eat anything and not get
Eat
extremely
and like
fat?
dog, eat anything.
Yeah, like I would go to bed with like an enormous bowl of goldfish mixed with Cheez-Its with like a couple brownies on the side and just wake up like nothing happened and all my friends made fun of me for being skinny.
Yeah, unfortunately, that might have been a you thing because I was doing the same thing, but I was massive, dog. Yeah, I looked like I did that before I went to bed. Steve Nash, July 22nd, 2025. The day sleepers made the biggest mistake in company history, not hiring Vinay. The kid had upside, elite banner, the best graphics, and the drive to keep getting better. And somehow y'all let him walk. As a member of this community, I'm pissed, straight up. This is going to be one of those decisions you look back on and regret forever.
Sleeve, my friend, I'm about to pull the curtain out from under you. I am, and I don't even. I might get a DM about this after, but hey, guess what? It's my channel, and we can speak to things that actually happened. When that episode aired, as it did, through the end point of that episode, everything that was showed played out accurately. We set up that round to have Ralph and Riley and Dion each save someone in order. They saved Eli, and then Booby, and then Wink. And when it ended, we spoke to it on camera. We were like a little bit surprised. We thought Vinay was comfortably in the top three. We really did, but it wasn't up to us. It was up to our team. And afterwards, we talked with our guys. We let our guys off the show. We were like, that worked how it was supposed to, even if we disagree with the results. We kind of sat on a Zoom call, just Carter and I, for like 10 minutes after this ended, nearly midnight, that night that we recorded that. And we decided that we were going to pull another Jeff Probst. We were going to press the golden buzzer, twist in the game. And we got Vinay back on the Zoom call and told him that we were going to save him, that we changed the format on the fly. We were breaking our own rules because we thought genuinely he deserved one chance at the final that our team didn't give him. And Vinay in the moment agreed. He was excited. He said he was going to prove our team wrong. And then we got a message from Vinay over the weekend that said after thinking about it further, he wanted to withdraw from the competition and honor the original vote. So I respect his decision. Ultimately, I do feel a little foolish. I think you and I should have just stuck with the results in real time rather than try and open the door to a fourth part. It worked how we wanted it to work, right? It worked exactly how we wanted it to work. Our team has an important read on this just as much as you and I do, and we should have honored our team's decision rather than open up the door to someone who decided they were going to withdraw anyway. But again, no hard feelings. I was really impressed with all the work from Vinay. Vinay has made it known that he's very interested in still contributing somehow in the end, and maybe that will be what ends up happening because we are big fans of all the work that he has shown us in this competition. But to Sleeve or to anyone who was Team Vinay, because I know there was a big Team Vinay that was watching Sleepers Got Talent. To anyone who was Team Vinay, just know ultimately it was Vinay's decision to bow out of this. We gave him a
Yeah.
lifeline and he did not want it. He turned it down. So anything to add,
Yeah.
Cart?
No, that is what it is. We did it. We shook ass. Our ass was rejected. Is what it is.
It's not fun shaking ass and having your ass rejected.
Yeah, especially with a badonkadonk to the level that I possess. That does it for the Discord comments today. Please join the Discord, $9.99 a month. Join on your desktop. It will support us in ways that y'all could never even fathom.
If you are mad about the decision, though, please direct your anger to Brian Ralph, Dion Hilford, and Riley Davis, who were 100% responsible for the final three that we have. With that said, though, Cart, I do feel that we have the correct final three after all of this week's proceedings and the messages that were shared on the side, too. Like, don't you feel really, really good about our final three now?
I do. I also said that as I read a comment that says Booby with his first 60 seconds video pitch, just rewatch it, is now making it to the finals, is joked. And Eli is a theater actor, an up and coming stand up comedian, supposedly likes basketball, is in the finals as well.
I like both those guys.
Those are my guys.
I like both those guys, man. I do. I'm a fan.
Yeah.
I'm excited. Booby sent us a couple things he's going to do for the social day next week that look fantastic and are also extremely audacious. Just extremely. He's going big. And it might fall on its face and completely fail and almost self-eliminate himself if it doesn't work. It's a risk, but it looks great what he shared. So we'll see how it goes. Eli, I'm very excited to see what he does. I have no idea what Eli's going to do. He might be the most mysterious man left. And then Wink messaged us and was like, just so you guys know, I'm going to treat this like it's a summer school day or like I'm back in school. So you guys know what you would get from me once I'm back in my job. So some interesting approaches as we get to this final stage, Cart. We'll crown a winner on Thursday of next week. And Monday will be Booby's Day on our socials. Tuesday will be Eli. Wednesday will be Wink. Thursday we will deliberate. And I guess Friday will be the day it is officially announced who has won Sleepers Got Talent. This show is brought to you by NBA 2K Lab. We love NBA 2K Lab. They've got a bunch of college football stuff, playbooks, rosters, everything that you need to be successful in that game. CFPLabs.com. Go check it out. We're also brought to you by LabCorp. Let's hear a word from them now. Today's video is sponsored by LabCorp On Demand. Car, be honest with me, my friend. Have you ever had your testosterone levels checked?
No, I always figured I didn't need to unless something felt seriously wrong.
Well, that's the thing. Low testosterone doesn't always hit you like a truck. It creeps up on you through things like low energy, brain fog, irritability, trouble sleeping, weight gain, and even low libido. And I know you struggle with most of those things, but most guys just chalk that up to stress or getting older.
So you're saying it's actually possible something's off and we just don't know it?
That's exactly what I'm saying. And that's why I love what today's video sponsor, LabCorp On Demand, is doing. With their men's health tests, you can get a comprehensive look at your hormone levels, including total testosterone, without even going to the doctor. All you have to do is purchase your test, provide a sample at a LabCorp service center, and your sample will be collected using the same methods as your doctor. No need to even prick your own finger.
Wait. So there's no doctor's appointments at all.
No, you can purchase the test directly from LabCorp On Demand. Plus, testing is performed at LabCorp's CAP accredited CLIA certified clinical laboratories, the same kind used by doctors, processing about 3 million samples every week. That way you know you're getting real, accurate results.
So that's all good and well, but how fast do the results actually come in?
As early as the next day, you'll get an email when they're ready and you can view them online through your LabCorp patient account. The results are super easy to read. And if something requires urgent attention, LabCorp may even contact you by phone.
Man, I didn't even realize how much testosterone levels can affect stuff like mood, focus, and energy. And no one really talks about it unless it's extreme.
I know, but even subtle changes can impact your day-to-day life. And getting tested now can help you catch issues before they become bigger problems, especially if you're in your 30s or 40s and starting to feel off.
Man. So if someone who's been feeling more tired than usual or just not quite themselves, this could be the check-in that you need.
Definitely. And right now, you can get 20% off your men's health test by visiting our sponsor at tryelco.com/sleepersmedia. It's simple, affordable, and honestly, kind of empowering to have this info about your body.
Take the guesswork out of your health and go check it out.
Earlier this week, we did the big Braden Smith Cassius Winston debate video that was derived from a larger conversation that CBKReport put out on the all Big Ten teams from the 2020s. They basically created a graphic and assigned 15 different players to a spot on the first, second, and third all team or all Big Ten teams in the 2020s decade. We can run through it and just give their teams and basically give a quick reaction. But honestly, Cart, what I'd like to do is come up with our own version of these teams. So CBKReport's first team was Cassius Winston, Io DeSumo, Terrence Shannon, Keegan Murray, and Zach Edey. The second team was Braden Smith, Jaden Ivey, John Tonje, Trace Jackson Davis, and Luka Garza. The third team was Boo Buie, Johnny Davis, Franz Wagner, Derek Queen, and Kofi Coburn. One Michigan player on the third team, one Michigan State player on the first team, three Illinois players, two on the first team, three Purdue players, two on the second team. Kind of feels indicative of who has dominated this decade, to be honest with you, Cart. What's your reaction to CBK's teams here? Did they get it right?
Look, I know there's a lot of I think contention um over some of these, positions, especially at the point guard spot. Um, I think the one thing that I'll say that'll surprise some folks, I think, and I don't know if anyone would have pulled this or feels the same as me, but one that stuck out to me right away was I don't know a world where Johnny Davis isn't ahead of Jaden Ivey with all due respect, and I'm a Keegan Murray guy. I think that if it wasn't for Zach Edey, Trace Jackson Davis would have been would have been all the accolades that I think Edey had in the Big Ten. Like I would put him over Keegan Murray, in my opinion.
So they pretty clearly did this positionally. It's like point guard, shooting guard, wing,
Yeah,
power forward, center. The only problem is that Derek Queen and Trace Jackson Davis were both centers, and they're at the four here trying to get the best players on this. So my big change I would do, I just wouldn't go positionally at all. I would do like I wouldn't put four centers on a team. I would just play lineups that you think could work. But like my first team cart, I would swap Braden Smith for Io DeSumo. I would kill the Cassius Winston Braden Smith debate. I put them both on the first team. Cassius Winston, Braden Smith. You got to put Terrence Shannon there. I would put Luka Garza on the first team. How do you have a National Player of the Year on the second team here? That's
that is kind
absurd.
of crazy.
Like Luka Garza should be on the first team, and then Zach Edey's obviously there too. So give me Cash, Braden, TSJ, Garza, Edey on the first team, and then I'm totally fine. Put Io on the second team, Keegan Murray on the second team. I think TJD, you're right, is probably the first name off. I have no issue with Ivy on the second team, but yeah, probably fine with Johnny Davis, maybe ahead of John Tonji. I think that feels right to me. I think Johnny Davis was better his one good season than Tanja was this year, but maybe I'm wrong on that.
Yeah, it's kind of different to put up against each other, but Johnny Davis was incredible that
Honestly, I
that
think
year.
Kofi belongs on the second team now that I think about it.
Kofi over who though? Over Keegan?
Tanji, put Kofi at the five, TJD at the four, put Keegan at the three.
And then
Scrap this
have
positional nonsense.
and then have Io and who's the other Davis?
I'd go Ivy. I feel differently than you do if you had Davis over Ivy.
I think
Or we could put Boo. Could Boo and Io?
the thing is that factors into this as well is like what Boo did to this conference in his time here.
Yeah.
Like like dog, like Boo beat every. Honestly, this would be a fun exercise. Find a player on here that Boo didn't beat.
Yeah, very true. Very true.
I
All
I
right, so
legit think he beat every single player on this list except for maybe Derek Queen because he wasn't there. But
going
like,
going through this, do you want to make our combined team then? So my first team proposal was Cassius, Braden, TSJ, Garza, Edie. Would you change anything?
no, I wouldn't.
All right, so that's our first team. Our second team then that I just proposed was Boo, Io, Keegan Murray, TJD, and Kofi. Anything you change?
No, I say the same on that.
So now we need a third team, which our best available is Jaden Ivey, John Tonje, and then I guess they had Johnny Davis, Franz Wagner, Derek Queen, but I think I would bring some different names in, even potentially than those.
Who you bringing in?
I don't think Derek Queen belongs anywhere near this.
I'm a
Respectfully.
Derek Queen guy, and I don't think he does either.
I was stunned that he was there.
I was too, but who's coming in though?
I'm looking through. I mean,
I'm trying to think right now.
Jalen Pickett was incredible. His 1 year with Booty Ball with Shrews.
He was. That's very true.
EJ Liddell played this decade.
Oh, EJ Liddell would be in over Derek Queen for me.
Travion Williams played this decade.
Derek Queen would be over Travion,
Honestly,
and I love
people aren't going to
Travion.
like it, but as far as collegiate accomplishments go, Hunter Dickinson, I think, would even be ahead of Franz for me.
Yeah, unfortunately, Franz was good, don't get me wrong, but like what he's become in the NBA is factoring a lot into him being on this list.
Franz's NBA stuff has completely overridden whatever his college
Yeah,
stuff doesn't belong anywhere near this.
he was the second best Wagner at Michigan.
Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, like, I don't know. There's a world Danny Wolf should be on this list if you're putting a Michigan player on it over Franz, which I would not, to be clear. I would not put him in the top 15.
I was just,
But
let's not do that.
all right. Well,
Can we proactively put a Daymar on this list?
we cannot.
Oh,
So, okay, we need to do a third team. I think Johnny Davis is non-negotiable. Jaden Ivey's non-negotiable. Do we want Tanji on there?
why do I want to put like a Dwayne Washington over a
No
John
way.
Tonji?
No way.
I'm trying to figure out a way to get an Ohio State guy in here.
I would put Liddell. If we're going to Ohio State, I would put Liddell.
I put Liddell in.
Okay. So Ivy, Davis, Liddell. We need two more spots. I still like Pickett too. We'd have to go kind of small, but
Okay, not forgetting any no Rutgers guys deserve to be in here, right?
no.
No. Indiana, no.
People ain't gonna like it. I would go Pickett, Ivy, Davis, Liddell, Hunter Dickinson. I think he's the right name if you're including a Michigan name. From this decade, he was the best player in Michigan. And he went back and forth with the Kofis and the Garzas and got the best of them at times. It's gross,
Can we
but he did.
can we put Tyson in there?
Tyson doesn't belong. Only two
Fine.
years. Didn't do anything in March.
Fair. I'm fine. Honestly, I'm fine with putting Hunter Dickinson in there. He was
Like,
he
who is a
wasn't that
better Big
good.
Ten player this decade? Hunter Dickinson or Derek Queen? Hunter was the leading scorer as a freshman on a team that went to the Elite Eight and won the Big Ten by 3 games. Like, that's a better freshman year than Derek Queen had. And he stayed around
Maybe
2 years
maybe
after that.
maybe you had to finish your career in the Big Ten to be a part of this.
Oh, I don't hate that argument.
That's probably why. Because I'm a Derek Queen guy. Derek Queen being on the third team is crazy. Being on any of these teams is crazy.
All right, well, then make the call. Our third team, I'm insisting we go Pickett, Ivy, Davis, Liddell. You have to get us a big man for the fifth spot.
Was there any thought to Chris Murray?
Chris Murray could have qualified, but he only really had one good year.
I'm just I think I'm fine with Hunter being the other
Hunter
guy.
Dickinson finished top 5 for Ken Palm Player of the Year in the Big Ten all 3 years he was in it.
Yeah, so it's him.
and everybody else that was in it ended up on our team.
Okay. Oh, there you go. Then that I think that solves it.
All right, there you have it. There's our answers. Fun prompt. Thank you to CBK Report for this, and thank you to everyone who put gasoline all over that on the internet this weekend. Okay. Now I want to do that exact same thing, but for the entire country. So 2020s, we're looking for a first team, a second team, and a third team. Any player that has played college basketball in the 2020s. If you thought Cassius and Braden was going to get debatey, I feel like this could get crazy.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and let's do the easy ones here.
Okay.
Let's do the easy ones. Zach Edey's on this team.
Zach Edey's on the first team for sure, right?
Zach Edey's on the first team. Yes.
Okay.
So that you said 2020s, right?
Yep.
That no, that so Zion would not qualify, right?
So
Yes.
the last year we can go is 20. Well, let's actually find this.
Yeah, no, Zion wouldn't qualify. That was 2019. 2020.
2019, 2020 counts. That's the last Cassius Winston year, the COVID year. And the first team All-Americans that year were Luka Garza, Marcus Howard, Miles Powell, Peyton Pritchard, Obi Toppin. Cassius Winston was second team, but because his career seeped in, his junior year counts, which was really good. So,
Okay.
yeah. So basically, do you want first team All-Americans from all these years?
Yeah, let me get him.
Just going to run through them all really quickly from chronological order. Luka Garza, Marcus Howard, Miles Powell, Peyton Pritchard, Obi Toppin, Jared Butler, Cade Cunningham, Io DeSumo, Luka Garza, Corey Kispert, Ochai Agbaji, Kofi Coburn, Johnny Davis, Keegan Murray, Oscar Shibwe, Zach Edey, Trace Jackson Davis, Brandon Miller, Marcus Sasser, Jalen Wilson, RJ Davis, Zach Edey, Dalton Connect, Tristan Newton, Jamal Shed, Janai Broom, Walter Clayton, Cooper Flagg, Mark Sears, Braden Smith. There's obviously a bunch of great players on the second teams that we haven't mentioned here. Drew Timmy is one I don't even think I mentioned that was here for
I'll
forever.
be honest. I'll be honest with you. I think Drew Timmy should be on the first team.
Chet Holmgren as
I think
well.
Drew Timmy should be. I think Drew Timmy should be on the first team.
All right, so we're starting with Zach Edey. Do you want to put Drew Timmy at the 4 on the first team?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Drew Timmy at the 4. I'm fine with that. Who's our first team
Okay.
guard?
Well, actually, okay. Here's the thing. I would like to actually have to go back. Are we sure Luka Garza doesn't belong on this team over Timmy? Feels
I,
weird. It feels weird putting two first team Big Ten. I mean, two Big Ten guys first team, but
I like Timmy. I thought he was more the face of college basketball than Garza was.
okay, that's fair.
He made deeper March runs and yeah. But Garza's on the second team for sure.
Okay, understood. Guards on the team. Ooh.
Walter
Hmm.
Clayton was a first team All America guard, national title winner. Tristan Newton was a first team All American guard, national title winner. Jalen Wilson was a first team All American guard, national title winner. I mean, if we wanted to be smooth with it, we could literally do those three. Jared Butler was a first team All American national title winner.
That would okay, there's a guy that I hate, but like, are we sure he doesn't are people gonna get in our mentions and get mad at us for not picking like winners?
Like who?
Like, is there gonna be a contingent that's like Colin Gillespie is one of the best winners in
No.
college basketball?
I don't
Okay.
think anyone's going to be mad at us for not putting Colin Gillespie on this list.
Colin Gillespie might be.
No.
All right. Let's keep it smooth and go with those. Can you name those three again that you just named? The
Jalen
guards?
Wilson, Walter Clayton, Tristan Newton, and Jared Butler were the national title winning guards or wings. However, here's some counterpoints I would just add. Jalen Wilson was an All American the year after they won the title. That wasn't Ochai Agbaji. Ochai Agbaji's team was the one that won the title. Um, I also think a couple guys just pure they should be here that did not win titles. Dalton Connect, Obi Toppin, Cooper Flagg.
Yeah, because honestly, I'm talking about like guys that were like National Player of the Year candidates should be
Yep.
present on this list. So is
It,
Coop is Coop, is
they were
Coop the
really up to
three
me.
on our first team?
I'd put Cooper Flag as the starting small forward on this team.
Let's do that.
And then I think at the guard spot,
See, this has me going back now, like retroactively. Like Io was a National Player of the Year candidate.
yeah, he can't be ahead of Clayton or I don't think even like a Jared Butler or a Newton, but he's up there. He's in contention for like the third team for me. Well, let me ask you this. We sure it's not just Cassius or Braden?
I
Do
read,
Cassius and Braden
I,
belong as the backcourt here?
I'll tell you right now, for some reason, I know you're gonna hate this, but like Cade was 26 and 4.
I don't think on an all-decade team, Cade Cunningham can be ahead of the guy that's going to set the assist record and did it for 4 years and made a March run. I don't think that can fly. He could make the third team because he was really that good, but talking
Who'd you
all decade team, can't put Cade Cunningham on that over Braden Smith.
who'd you rather have?
That's not what we're doing.
It's hard for me not to play that game.
It's not what we're doing. It's
Braden,
just
so
not.
Braden is the best point guard of the 2020s.
I mean, if that's what it is, then I think our backcourt should literally be Braden Smith, Cassius Winston on the all decade team. Keep the debate going.
Keep it up. All right, let's go with that.
All right, and then I think that'll make the second team easier for us. Here's here's the spin on the debate I haven't heard anyone do though. They're both on the team. Who's the point guard?
Braden is.
Braden's the point, Cassius is the two. Cooper Flag
Mhm.
at the three, Drew Timmy at the four, Zach Edey at the five. Okay. Uh Second team. Do you want to start going through some of the guys that I mentioned?
Garza. Garza's on the second team.
Garza's the big. I think Luca or excuse me, Obi Toppin is probably the four.
Yep, Obi at the four.
I think Ochai Agbaji could be the three, and then I think we get some guards that won titles.
Jared Butler at the two.
Maybe
Or Jared Butler at the one.
Ochai Agbaji at the three, Walter Clayton at the one or two, and Jared Butler at the other
But
spot.
let's go Clayton one, Butler two.
Walter Clayton, Jared Butler two, and then okay, and then now we need a third team. And again, the best availables for me for the third team would be Tristan Newton, Jalen Wilson. Although I guess the more we do this, I could go without Jalen Wilson. Cade Cunningham,
You want to know what's crazy here?
Chet Holmgren.
Are we sure Hunter Dickinson's not on this list, man?
He could be, dude. He scored so many points.
Dog, he literally he played all the 2000s. Like he's got 5 years worth of data.
He did. Brandon Miller's an option. TJD, Kofi are options. Oscar Shibwe was a National Player of the Year. Did I say Peyton Pritchard already?
I don't think so.
Peyton Pritchard's an option. We need one more team, Cart. Lead me.
All right. I would. I
And
think Hunter
Mark
Dickinson's
Sears and
on.
RJ Davis are options.
I think so is Caleb Love.
Yeah.
I think I think Hunter Dickinson's on this team.
Really?
Yeah,
People aren't going to like that. That's the first thing we've done people won't like.
that's. I mean, hate him all you want, but like, I think he's one of the better players that's been in
Okay, are you
like
putting Hunter Dickinson over Janai Broom?
yes, larger sample size.
All right.
Janai Broom did 2 years at Morehead State, 3 years at Morehead State.
All right, fine. Hunter Dickinson's
Yeah,
locked in. It's crazy. Should Terrence Shannon be on the third team? Him and Hunter always belong together.
they honestly, this team should be all connections to Jawan. So Caleb Love at the one, TSJ at the two, Hunter at the five.
I might pull rank here if you're comfortable with it.
It depends.
There's only one name I feel like we're leaving off if we do what I want to do. I think the third team should be Cade Cunningham, Tristan Newton, Terrence Shannon, Chet Holmgren, Hunter Dickinson.
Okay, I'll let that go, but I just want to ask one thing. Are we forgetting another Baylor guard?
Or are we sure Paolo isn't over Chet?
Did Paulo go to a Final Four?
Paolo went to a Final Four. Chet did not.
So Paulo Hunter front court.
Or scrap Hunter and put Paolo and Chet front court and lean into what you argue over me.
I hate to be doing this, but I'm not letting Hunter lead the 2020s team. The dog, he was there, and every single year he was there, he was one of the best bigs in the country.
I got it. I got it. I found my way out of putting Hunter on this team. Hunter cannot be on this list over Donovan Clingan. He can't be. He was the
Yes, he
face of two.
can.
He was the face of two title teams.
He's the face. He was the face of one title team.
It is the Clingan Hurley era. Clingan has to be on this list.
We gave him Newton.
They might deserve both. Like just
Dog,
Clingan it.
but Clingan was like a bench guy on that one team.
And he was incredible the second year.
Yeah, the second year, he was the face of one title team.
How many titles Hunter got? I'm not falling off this hill. I'll let you do whatever you want the rest of this, but we have to put Klingon over Hunter. I can't we
Okay.
cannot make this graphic. We cannot have our Sleepers Got Talents kids make this graphic and tweet it and have people killing us for putting Hunter Dickinson as one of the 15 best players this decade.
Okay, it's funny enough. You can put Klingon. I think they'll kill you for that too. Let's put Klingon.
Or give me a different name then. You want to go Chet and Paolo?
No, actually, here's what I want to do. I want to go
Connect?
Tristan Newton, Cade Cunningham, and
Terrence
then
Shannon.
I want to go Paulo, Chet, Klingon.
No Terrence Shannon. To
If
me,
we're keep
there's the
if we're keeping Hunter off, Terrence Shannon should be off as well.
the personal tragedy that Cassius went through. I feel like defined part of these years similar to what happened to TSJ. Like that year was defined by what Terrence had to go through and overcame narratively and still delivered. Like that was special in a way that respectfully Paolo being Cooper Flag 3 years before Cooper Flag wasn't.
All right, so Tristan Newton, Cade, TSJ.
Or Tristan Newton, TSJ, Paolo Chet, Klingon.
Let's do that.
So no Cade.
No Cade. Just because it's honestly disrespectful to put him at third, so you might as well just leave him off.
Tristan Newton, Terrence Shannon, Paolo Banchero, Chet Holmgren, Hunter Dickinson. We left off Dalton Connect, Trace Jackson Davis.
Are we sure Chet belongs on this team over TJD? I
No.
love Chet. I don't even think Chet belongs over Hunter. I'm dead ass.
You want to kill Chet?
Yeah.
Fine, Chet's killed. Tristan Newton, Terrence Shannon, Paolo Banchero, Donovan Clingan. TJD doesn't belong. No. His teams
No,
never did anything.
it's good.
I'd put Janai Broom over TJD.
Oh, that's gross.
It's
That's
not.
so gross. That's so
It's
gross,
not. You're
man.
rewriting how we remember TJD. He
You're
had three
rewriting.
years. He had 3 years of being like the guy that never delivered.
I'd like to ask Bruce Pearl right now who he'd rather have, Janai Broom or Trace Jackson Davis.
For 3 years, he'd rather have Janai Broom than one
He
year.
would lie to you and tell you Janai Broom.
We got to wrap this. Who do you want? This is. I knew this would be divisive.
It is divisive. All right. We're going we're going Tristan Newton,
Terrence Shannon, Bankero, Kling.
Terrence
We have
Shannon,
one more spot.
Banchero,
Klingon.
Klingon,
We have one more spot. Delia 2 or 3.
Dalton Connect.
You want Connect on the team.
Sure.
I don't like that answer.
Both guys I want aren't getting on the team, so then I don't care about this last
You
spot.
really want Connect over Chet? What makes Connect's 1 year at Tennessee better than Chet's 1 year at Gonzaga?
The fact that I don't get Hunter and or TJD on this list.
What about Suggs?
I'd rather have Suggs than Chet.
Suggs hit the shot.
Suggs did hit the shot.
Kolick, Shed, Mark Sears, RJ Davis, Marcus Sasser.
Ooh, Sasser's a good one. Shed's a good one too, man. Okay, executive decision. We're overthinking it. Just put Chet on the list.
Just put Chet on the list. Okay.
Put Chet on the list.
All right. So our first team, all decade team. Braden Smith, Cassius Winston, Cooper Flagg, Drew Timme, Zach Edey. Second team, Walter Clayton, Jared Butler, Ochai Agbaji, Obi Toppin, Luka Garza. Third team, Tristan Newton, Terrence Shannon, Paolo Banchero, Chet Holmgren, Donovan Clingan. I think the third team might beat all the other teams.
I hate this.
Third and final topic today. Why not? Why not make this the most us episode possible? We're going to snake draft Big Ten players, Cart. That is what we are going to do. You can select anyone from any Big Ten roster, and we are both going to build a roster of 15 guys each. Any
Okay.
questions?
Nope. And just players this upcoming season, correct?
Yep. Do you want the first pick or the second pick?
Second two, please.
You want the second pick in a 15-round snake draft, which means you are immediately at a disadvantage. I will go first. I will select Braden Smith.
Good on you. I don't know if I need to be strategic about this and try to take some people from you or not, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. Um, yeah, I did really cook myself not taking the first pick here. But that's just me. Like who
Yeah,
I
you got
think
to
we all
play it.
think.
You got to play your game.
I'll take TKR and I will take Yaxel.
Whoa. All right. I think I'm going to get cute now. So I think there was a consensus top five that I felt really good about. And you took two of them. I think you forced my hand. I'm taking Donovan Dent and Bennett Sturts.
Ooh. I thought one of those guys would get back to me. So
Yeah,
you
I'm
got all
excited
three
to see
point.
you start Kylan Boswell at point with this team.
You just took all the point guards, huh?
That I did. We can talk trade if you want, but the stock just went up for both those guys.
That's you're a fickle man. That's okay though, because I still think there
You
are
still got Miles Rice, top 40 or 70 player, according to the smart people.
yeah, good on you. Okay, I am going to take Jackson Shelstad and I'm going to why are you laughing at me?
I don't just you having shell stats cracking me up.
And I'm going to take Jonathan Blackwell.
Damn. All right, you took a good one there. That one annoys me. Really wanted him. Ooh, okay. Okay. I gotta think for a moment here. I think I know what I need to do, but for whatever reason, it doesn't feel the best. But I think I know what I need to do. Ooh. I'm gonna take Nick Martinelli and Tomislava Visic.
Alrighty then.
Yep. Yep.
All right. So I am going to take take here? So I got TKR, I got Yaxel. Let's take a Blackwell. I kind of want to take someone just to mess with you, just so you can't get them, and I feel like you want them. But I also need to play my game to the best of my ability. I can't get too out of pocket here. Let's see here. This is tough. I'm gonna take. No, why not? I'm gonna take Stojakovic, and I'm going to take Bruce Thornton.
Okay. Good value with Thornton. You end up with Thornton and Shellstad and Blackwell as a backcourt after I tried to stick you. Feels like a solid development. Um,
Okay.
I have a couple like I'm sitting on these guys that I think right now is objectively too early for them, but I'm gonna be really mad if I don't get them. I'm wondering if I should just pull the trigger now rather than wait. I think I might. I think I might card. But it's scary. I'm typing the name out right now, and I don't like how it looks.
What you gotta do?
Hmm. I also could just take more guys that you really like just to annoy you. Could do that. That sounds fun. Sounds really fun. Okay. All right. I'm ready. I'm ready to make a pick. I am. I don't feel good about it, but it's gonna be the pick. F it. I'm gonna take Hans Steinbach.
Ooh.
He impressed me at the Euros. I think he might just be a killer. And oh, bounce back year. I'm taking a ranked mast.
That's a good pick. Good value pick there. Okay. I'm gonna take Tucker DeVries.
He was top of my board. I thought he would fall a little more.
I'm gonna take Tucker DeVries, and I'm gonna take in my petty bag here, just so you won't get them. I'm gonna take Wesley Yates.
Good pick. If you're doing that, I'll take Chad Baker Mazzara and Rodney Rice.
Son of a bitch.
A
I'm gonna take Lamar Wilkerson.
lot of Hoosiers here.
That's it. I can don't mean to ruin the rest of my big board, but that'll be it, sir. on on the Hoosiers. Just let that be known. And I will take ah now we're gonna get into the little nitty gritty a little bit here. Somewhat. Uh why not? I'll take Colin Carr.
First Spartan comes off the board. All right, I'll take Michigan State's best player then, Jackson Kohler. And honestly, crazy those guys came off the board before this guy, Nate Biddle.
Oh shit.
Nate Biddle. So
Damn.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 guys right now. I went all guards early, a lot of bigs late. You have 10 guys, 5 picks remaining, and you kind of did the opposite. A lot of bigs and wings early, guards late.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to back UCLA here. I'm gonna go Daly and Bilodeau.
Good picks. Good picks. A lot of names coming off my board at the appropriate spot, I think. I feel like I just need some intangible winning stuff here. So I'm going to take Oscar Clough and Fletcher Lawyer.
That's a good one.
Just give me as many Purdue guys as I can have, and I'm happy.
All right, so I have two more picks here. I'm gonna go back to back same team again here. I'm going to go John Mobley Jr.
And Devin
and I'm
Harrell.
gonna and Gabe Cups.
Come on, dog. Are you actually taking cups?
Yeah, for my vibes guy.
Okay, understood. That's crazy. No Devin Royal, I guess. Okay, that makes it easy for me. I will take Kylan Boswell and Merez Johnson.
Great value picks. Forgot
One,
about those
two,
guys.
three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. My team is done. Would you like my best available before you make your final selection?
I already have my 15.
No, you have 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You have one more.
Oh, okay.
My best
No, I don't.
available.
I don't. No, no, no. I don't want your best. I don't want your best available. Oh, thank you.
Okay, who do you want?
A day tomorrow.
Nice. All right. Just off the cut, Pharrell Payne, Nick Boyd, Omer Meyer, Des Claude, Jeremy Fears, Elliot Cadeau. Those are my best available. There you have it. So your team, Jackson Shellstad, Jonathan Blackwell, Trey Kaufman-Renn, Yaxel Lendeborg, Andres Stojakovic, Bruce Thornton, Tucker DeVries, Wesley Yates, Lamar Wilkerson, Cohen Carr, Eric Daly, Tyler Bilodeau, John Mobley, Gabe Cups, and Ade Mara. My team, Braden Smith, Donovan Dent, Bennett Sturts, Nick Martinelli, Tom Avicic, Hans Steinbach, Rank Mast, Chad Baker Mazzara, Rodney Rice, Jackson Kohler, Nate Biddle, Oscar Clough, Fletcher Lawyer, Merez Johnson, Kylan Boswell. That means Merez is my seventh string center this year.
I think my team wins.
I think my team destroyed your team. We should put that to a vote on social. One big thing presented by NBA 2K Lab and LabCorp. What do you got today?
My one big thing is I'm pretty hungry, and after this, I plan on making just a nice sandwich. I think like a nice sandwich is underrated. Good sourdough bread. I'm gonna go turkey, Monterey Jack, lettuce, tomato, little avocado, salt, pepper, all the works on it with a side of sea salt chips, and I'm very excited for it.
All right, as you should. Vacation card at full strength here. My one big thing is I hope every golfer on the PGA Tour that isn't Scotty Scheffler leaves the PGA Tour, joins Live Golf, and abandons the tour that is headlined by a guy who doesn't even like golf.
Fair.
See you tomorrow.